The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Oregon Ducks offense is up first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Bootleg looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's Pryor. Throw to the running back in the flat. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So the Mids offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Same tailback, another carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Dropping back. It's Pryor. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the same runner's got it again. Fights through a tackle. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on 3rd and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on 4th down?
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Navy, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Back to throw. It's Pryor. Snags the quick throw. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
They're going to run it. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, midshipman.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Pryor. Finds his man. It's Stockton. Across the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Stockton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Hold. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. 1st and long now after the penalty. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. That is broken up and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. And there's the handoff. Gets the 1st and still running. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Navy.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the second half is a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Catch made in space. Look out. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense brings him down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. And on 1st down, right back to the running game. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab by the receiver. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Takes off in a bootleg. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. The midshipmen operating from the red zone now. They try to sneak it for the first. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Penn to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Pryor. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, midshipman.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Navy 35, Oregon 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Ducks will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grinding away with their running game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Navy will snap it from the red zone now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.